Yo, it's Krogul. Welcome back to another Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle. Today, we're doing OU yet again because all the new Pokemon are still OU here, and I'm battling my good buddy Justin yet again here. I have a really cool team with Choice Band Moxie Heracross and Choice Scarf Wicked Blow URSHIFU, as well as some other shenanigans like Assault Vest Regenerator and Slowking and Jolly Rancher here with the Sap Sipper. So first, I'm going to lead off with Rotom Heat because looking at his team, yeah, I can just three things are super effective. You know, I got the Overheat, I got three Steel types on enemy team, so I'm just gonna stay in. Hope for the best here. If he leads with Ferrothorn, probably scared out, but he goes ahead, leads off with his Cinderace here. That is perfectly fine. Leading prepaid. So we got Easy Bake Oven versus Chungus here. And first turn, I'm actually going to go ahead and click the Volt Switch because, well, it's first turn, why not? So he goes ahead, clicks the Pyro Ball here, and we resist this, so it's not going to do too much to us. I mean, it does a decent chunk, but, it's alright. So we're going to go ahead and Volt Switch out here. And that also does a decent chunk. I don't really have much special attack investment on this Rotom. I'm max HP, max speed. But we're going to go out into Sandra, our physical wall here. Our very, very good girl, Sandra here. If y'all OGs know, you know. But Sandra goes ahead and sent us a Sandstream here. And, we got a little bit of chip. Sandstorm damage, chip. Don't underestimate it. Chip is chip. Chip is amazing. But we're going to go ahead, click the Stealth Rock here, as he probably doesn't want to stand because, he's kind of frail, and Sandra is a giant hippopotamus. So, yeah, he's thinking here, and I'm guessing he's probably going to go into Ferrothorn here. He's going to go ahead and switch out into Ferrothorn. Yep. And, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and click our Stealth Rocks. I'm guessing Ferrothorn is his physical wall. Even if it isn't, it'll take an Earthquake, or any attack for that matter, from Sandra here. But I'm thinking, do I want to go on a Jolly Rancher, predicting a Grass-type move, or do I want to go on a prepaid if he goes for a Grass-type move? It's whatever. But Stealth Rocks are important here. Stealth Rock's chip is also really good damage, as he does go for the nice Stealth Rocks here, of course. So both of us got rocks up here. I'm going to go and take some little chip damage, little tiny chip damage here. And I'm going to click the Dark Pulse here, expecting him to switch out into Dragapult, as he actually does stay in. Ooh, look at that animation. Ooh. Stays in, goes for Stealth Rockets again, predicting us to go for the Defog, as, we clearly don't, but we're taking a little bit more chip damage. He's a Steel type, so he's not taking any. And this turn, he's definitely not going to click Stealth Rocks again this turn, so I'm going to go ahead and Defog in front of this Ferrothorn. And, yeah, so he does have the Zoroark in the back, so we do have to be careful of that thing, because it is scary if he sneakily sends it out and gets like a nasty plot off or something. But he goes ahead out into his Cinderace yet again as we go for the Defog. We do see that he is heavy duty boots on his Cinderace because it did not take any Stealth Rocks damage. And Sandstorm subsides this turn, as well as rocks going away. So now I don't want prepaid to take any more unnecessary damage, so I'm going to go ahead back out into Sandra here because she is our physical wall, of course. And, she's going to come back out here in all her thickness glory that she is, right? So, sets up a Sandstorm yet again. And he's actually going to go ahead and go for Gunk Shot here. And he has Libero, so he is going to get the stab bonus on top of that. It's not going to do too much to us because we do resist it. And unluckily, we do get the poison on us, so that's going to cancel out our leftovers. But we do get a little bit of Sandstorm chip on him, and I'm telling you, the Sandstorm chip is going to come into play later on. You will see. But leftovers get canceled out by the poison here. I'm looking at his team, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake because I don't want the Zoroark to come out. Zoroark is a very, very scary Pokemon to deal with if you don't know that it's hiding in plain sight, right? So he's going to go ahead, switch out into a Dragapult here. And like I said, we click Earthquake, so this should do quite a bit of damage because Dragapults aren't that bulky. And yeah, that does half to this Dragapult here. And we do see that it is Dragapult too, so that is very good for us. We're going to get our leftovers, but, you know, poison is, you know, going to take it right away from us. We can't have nice things here. No. But now I'm thinking, why would he send this thing out on a pretty much full HP Hippo? He might have Hydro Pump. He's probably Specs. He might have Hydro Pump. So I'm going to go ahead and send out our Hillary here, our Slowking, as, you know, he's deciding what he wants to do, what move he wants to click. We will find out pretty soon what set he is, I guess, but he's taking his sweet old time here. And here we go. So we switch out into Hillary. Hillary does have the Assault Vest here, Regenerator, and she is our nice shiny girl here. Goes for the Draco Meteor, misses, and takes a little bit more Sandstorm Chip here. And, you know, Hillary does too. But, you know, Hillary is Assault Vest, so we're going to stay in here. And if he is Specs, he's locked in. If he's not Specs, it's not going to do too much damage, whatever move he wants to go for. So here, I'm just going to go for Scald in case he does wants to switch out. But he does opt to stay in. Goes for the Draco Meteor here. And that does about half to us here, as he does get his special attack lowered. And we're going to hit the Scald here. And that's going to do a decent amount of damage here. And we also get the burn. This turn right here, this is where I said Sandstorm Chip is going to come into play. We get the burn damage off and the Sandstorm damage, and that's going to be enough to take out the Dragapult. So this threat is completely gone here. And that is fantastic for us. And you know what? Hillary can actually just swap right out. And she'll be good as new because of Regenerator. I love the Regenerator ability on Pokemon. But he goes ahead to send out his Ferrothorn. And I'm thinking, do I go for the Fire Blast? Or do I want to play a some little shenanigan games on him? So here, I'm actually going to go out into Jolly Rancher, predicting that he finally goes for a Grass type move. And Jolly Rancher will be able to eat that up with the Sap Sipper, of course. But he does go for the Stealth Rock Seed again. And we do have Jolly Rancher. Nice thick girl from Gen 6. Thankfully, you know, Pokemon Home is a thing. I've been able to transfer over all my old Pokemon. Love them to death. But here, we're max HP, max speed again on this thing. So we're going to go for Thunder Wave here. And paralyze this or anything else that wanted to come out. And we do connect with the paralysis, thankfully. And he does finally see that we are Sap Sipper. So his leftover, his Leech Seed is not gonna work on us. But now I'm, you know, I'm full HP. I'm chilling. He can't really touch us, so I'm just gonna go for a Seismic Toss here. Get some nice guaranteed damage off on him. I love that animation so much. Gets the Iron Barb and the Rocky Helmet, so that's proof enough that he is physically defensive, right? He gets paralyzed. He gets paralyzed, so we don't get to see what move he wants to go for, thankfully. And we're just gonna go ahead and click the Seismic Toss again. And oh god, they did a really good job with these animations. But we're gonna take a little bit more damage here, you know. A little bit more chip, a little bit more recoil, as he does get paralyzed for the second turn in a row. I am sorry, homie. I know how hacks ruin matches. I really am sorry about that. But here, I'm gonna go easy on him because I felt sorry. So I'm gonna go for Milk Drink here. And hopefully he can get a move off as I'm full HP again. And he gets paralyzed for the third turn in a row. Oh boy. Oh boy, man. He's just not lucky. He's just not lucky. But we're gonna go for a Seismic Toss yet again. This is going to take out Ferrothorn, our third and final one, of course. Gets the last bit of recoil damage on us from Ferrothorn. And it's going bye-bye. We get our leftovers off here. And yeah, Jolly Rancher's looking pretty good here. And he's thinking, oh boy, I just got hacks, man. What am I going to do here? What am I going to send out? I'm not too sure. But he is actually going to go ahead and send out the Bisharp here. And we are max speed, so I am actually just going to go ahead and click the Thunder Wave. Make sure this thing is crippled because Bisharp is a very, very scary Pokemon here. As he does reveal that he is Brick Break, he doesn't have close combat or anything like that, so that is good for us. And yeah, he takes us down to yellow health. It's fine, right? We're Jolly Rancher, so here I'm gonna go ahead and I don't want Jolly Rancher to die, so what I'm gonna do here is Milk Drink in hopes that he does get paralyzed this turn. So we sip that up, yum yum yum. I love that Milk Drink heals half of your HP. It is an insane move. But he goes for knockoff here. And that's going to bring us back down to about the same HP and knocks off our leftovers here. And that's not too good for us. But here I'm thinking, what do I want to send out if I want to send out anything? And you know what? I'm just gonna make the sacrifice here and stay in with Jolly Rancher. She's gonna go down here, which is completely fine, but she did a very, very good job. She got a KO on the Ferrothorn here. We're gonna get a little bit more chip damage off as he goes for the Iron Head here, and that's gonna take Jolly Rancher out. But you know, it's fine. It's completely fine because she did her job. But here I'm gonna go into prepaid here. You know, we are fire type. We have overheat, all that good stuff here. Take a little bit of Stealth Rock damage here. And this move, I make a blunder here. I completely make a blunder. But we do see his last move is Sucker Punch here. I go for a Defog on this Bisharp, and I completely forgot he had Defiant, and he gets the +2. You know, it's fine, I guess, right? But Stealth Rocks are no more. I'm going to go for Overheat this turn as he goes for another Sucker Punch. And that's going to take us out. So down goes our prepaid here. That is completely fine. Because now I can send out Carnage. Our choice Scarf Wicked Blow URSHIFU here. But I'm going to go ahead and click the close combat here because he has a bunch of things that are weak to it on his team. And yeah, so I have no problem with just clicking the close combat. It is ×4 effective on this Bisharp. He does choose to stay in with it as he does go down. So that is going to be the end of this Bisharp here. URSHIFU gets his first KO ever. This is the first time using URSHIFU. I absolutely love this Pokemon. I love the DLC. I love every Pokemon that has come back so far. Absolutely, absolutely love it. But now he's going to go ahead and send us Cinderace because he doesn't know that we're Choice Scarf. And Cinderace naturally outspeeds URSHIFU here. But, you know, we outspeed and he has base 130 attack. So I'm just going to go for another close combat here as Cinderace does go down here. That is amazing for us because, well, you know, Cinderace is kind of a problem with Libero. You know, they get stab damage on any move it goes for. I don't know about that one, Chief, but URSHIFU does claim his second KO here, and all that's left is the Zoroark and the Magearna here. He does send out the Magearna here, and I'm thinking, he does have the Zoroark on the back. He hasn't revealed it yet, and if this is Zoroark and I switch, well, he's going to get a free Nasty Plot up. So I'm going to go for close combat here, as it does half, and we do see that it is actually Magearna. So his last Pokemon is going to be the Zoroark, and he's going to go for Flare Cannon. Obviously, that is going to KO us because, you know, we're quad effective to us, and we're -3 defense, special defense. So yeah, that's gonna go ahead KO URSHIFU. He did a good job though. He KO'd 2 Pokemon here. The Magearna's gonna get his soul hurt. That is completely fine, as we are gonna go ahead and send out Slurp, and he's the only one on our team that has not gotten a chance to shine yet. Our choice banded Moxie Boy here Love Heracross. I love Gen 2. Gen 2 is an amazing generation. And I'm glad they brought back a bunch of Gen 2 Pokemon in this DLC. But we're going to go for Choice Band Earthquake. That's obviously going to KO the Magearna. And down it goes. We get our Moxie boost. We are chilling at full HP. All that's left is this Zoroark here. And yeah, it's not looking too good for my opponent here. But he's, you know, nonetheless, he's going to try and prevail. We're going to go for Earthquake yet again here, as he is actually going to, I'm not sure what he's going to do, but he actually is going to Flamethrower. And that is actually not going to kill Slurpin. He's going to live on really, really low HP. We see here that he is Life Orb. But we're +1 Choice Banded Earthquake here. This Zoroark is done for. And that was a crazy match. Granted, I did have a little bit hacks on the Ferrothorn, but other than that, that was a really, really good match. So GG's to my bud here. And yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps me grow the channel. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.